Welcome to my desktop. What are we going to do? Well, I'm going to go through photos I've taken over the past 2 weeks. Most of them are junk, by the way, but a few decent ones. I'll do a little self-critique here. Go through, I'll show you everything that's been going on, okay? A little recap of the past 2 weeks and look at some photos. But first, I got 2 pieces of hot news for you. By the way, where am I? I'm in Dunedin. I'm at the Bogle Street kitchen, having my breakfast, getting my breakfast on. The South Island, New Zealand. Let me go check here to make sure this thing is posted correctly. All right. If you guys are watching, let me know where you're watching from. It's always cool to see. Let's see here. Are we streaming? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Now it's going. Much better now. Able to hear me. Good to hear it, Sankit. Hello from Manchester, Jason. How are you doing? Good to see you. Okay, wait. We got 2 pieces of hot news. Hot news. Coming at you from Bogle Street Kitchen. The first piece of hot news is I will be in Sydney, Australia, doing a really fun new kind of workshop there. This is a web page all about that. You click to link through. I'll be there June 19th, not too far away, just around the bend. Come here, read all about it. Read all about it. The other piece of hot news is today is the day we release the next episode of Becoming an Artist. We're up to episode 10. The team wanted to do something special, so they put together a discount code for you. It's BAA15, 15% off the whole season. What a deal. You can download them all now, get all my raw files, all that jazz. Okay. So, what are we doing together today? Oh, I feel like 5 miles of bad road. I've been sick for like 10 days in a row. It just won't go away. Anyway, so over the past 2 weeks, been all over the North Island. So I thought I'd go through some photos here. Let's see. Okay. We were at Boom Rock in Wellington and on the North Island also. Spent a while with Helitrans, really cool helicopter company. Went all over Waiheke Island. Hobbiton, spent a great morning there. I got a ton of photos. We'll go through some of those. Huka Lodge, what a cool place that was. In fact, so this is the little wine cellar down there. We were there with Louise, who took great care of us, me, Dave, and Curtis. And it was funny because a week before, we were here in Coho, right, this place. This is also a cool place. Richard was with us there. And as opposed to Richard, Louise did not fall asleep at the dinner table while we were telling her stories. That's one of my shining memories of Furikoho. Anyway, we'll go through all these things, okay? We'll start in Hobbiton. Everyone likes Hobbiton, right? Let me switch over to check out the comments here. By the way, hello from San Diego. When will Aurora for Windows be released? We're working on it as hard as we can, believe me. We just had a big meeting about it. Hey, Judy from Gold Beach, Oregon. Nice to see you. The world-famous Rogue River. Yo. All right. Southeast Spain. Look at that from Las Vegas. What's going on, Marion? All right, so you guys, you should come join this group, by the way. This is our special group, Becoming an Artist, my funky lounge. Really nice people in here. And I've really been enjoying watching all the stuff. Best wishes to you and your family, Trey. Thank you. I'll put a little heart on that, little love heart. All kinds of great photos in here, by the way. Look at this one. From Stuart Warstadt. It's a nice photo right there. Look at that thing. I don't know if I'm a big fan of the watermark, but I'm a fan of the photo. Anyway, you guys keep posting stuff in there. It's very inspirational. All kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff happening in here. Look at that. Man after my own heart. Taking pictures of taking pictures. Look at that. Look at that watermark. There's another one. Okay, let's look at some photos, yo. Okay. Now, you can see over the past 2 weeks, I've taken 1,640 photos, and most of them were stinkers, I'll be honest. Okay. By the way, when we do our workshops, you get a copy of my whole Lightroom library. You kind of see my workflow here. Let me see if this zooms in. If it zooms in or not. Anyway, you can see that I have rejected 1,209 photos, and I've completed 361. Of those, maybe I have 5 photos I like. Maybe. I don't know. Wishful thinking. Oh, okay, let's start in Hobbiton. Okay, here we go. Start in Hobbiton. So we were there all morning. We did a live flight. Actually, we've got this thing where we can stream live from our quadcopter. So we did a live morning flight. It was great. Then I walked around for a few hours to take photos. Um, they have 44 hobbit holes there. They're incredible. You know, these are all like real gardens. There's nothing fake about it. So I'm going to show you some photos I like and some that I don't like so much. Okay, I like this one. This one's all right. I also like this one. This was taken for the quadcopter. My daughter Scarlett calls it the quadcopter. It's nice to run around and get different perspectives, you know. We had to get special rights to fly there. But I'm friends with those guys, so it's all right. So here's kind of a cool shot. This is another quadcopter shot. Right there is Bilbo Baggins' home, called Bag End. This tree right here, that's actually a fake tree, not really a real tree. It looks like a real tree. You can see kind of the perspective of some of the different hobbit holes here. Pretty cool. Here's one facing the exact opposite direction. Okay, that's the party tree right there. Lake, Green Dragon Inn over there. You can eat dinner there too. You eat with your hands. It's like real medieval. Kind of cool. What else? Here's a photo that I kind of like. It's kind of cute. Who doesn't want to live in a hobbit hole? I'm not great friends with these guys, but I know them kind of well. I keep trying to convince them to open this place up like as a hotel. I mean, who wouldn't want to stay here overnight? Awesome. Here's a photo that I don't think that I like, but I kind of like it. I can't quite tell. The verdict is out on this one. I don't really know. It's a little much, isn't it? I don't know. Sometimes I like it. There's another little hobbit hole, little firewood action there. Here's one I really like. I quite like this photo. I find it to be quite glowy, nice. Here, pretty soon I'll show you some photos that I don't like. We'll switch over to the group here. What's going on? What's going on here, live broadcast? We find any of these on Zillow? I don't think so. Hello, Andre from West Palm Beach. How are you doing? Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. Okay. All right. Thank you very much for all these comments, by the way. I read them all. I don't always get a chance to listen or to write back. Okay. All right. Let's go look at some more photos here. So I like that photo. This photo is kind of nice, kind of boring. I don't know. You might remember this scene. This is when Gandalf was riding through on the cart just in the beginning, and then Frodo jumps on the first Lord of the Rings. I like this photo. I like those blues, those blue tones. It's one of those restaurants where when people move around their chairs, it's like the loudest noise possible in the universe. Yeah, I kind of like that photo, I guess. This one, I've decided I don't like. A little dull, isn't it? Boring. This is the same place. I don't really like this photo either. You know, most of this stuff I make, I don't even publish. I don't know what to do with it. They're just little thoughts, little studies, ideas. I kind of like this one too. I like these little white ducks in the water. This is another quadcopter shot. Here's another photo that I don't really like, but I made it anyway. Just experimenting. This was a Vertorama. This was actually made out of 15 different quadcopter photos, but I don't know. I think it's kind of over-processed or something. I don't know. This one I kind of like. It's kind of nice. Not so shabby. Oh my God, my lingering cold. Okay, let's go look at something else from the North Island. Okay, here's a cool place called Boom Rock. All right, how do I explain this place? Okay, well, we helicoptered in here, and this is it from above. It's in Wellington. It's it from above, and then we went to this racetrack. We raced around this racetrack with this professional race car driver. He was a nut, but we had fun. It's kind of scary, I guess, but we had fun. Here's Curtis and Olivia. We're out shooting. You do everything. You race cars. You shoot guns. We have hors d'oeuvres. We hit golf balls off a cliff. Wine. Actually, here's a shot from. This is a panorama that we shot. This is where we shoot the golf balls. This is the same place that we lost a quadcopter because we were hitting golf balls and we're trying to get cool footage of us playing golf. And one of the golf balls hit the quadcopter, of all things. We still have a battery in the bush somewhere there. Here we are. We went up with this group called Helitrans, really cool company in Auckland. Now we flew out. This is Waiheke Island. This is, you can see we landed right there by the church. And then we went to this great winery. Incredible. Oh, this is us leaving the other boom rock. There's another boom rock up there. We do the same kind of thing, just without the race cars. Again, this is Waiheke Island. That's where our helicopter landed. This is us having some drinks and everything at Man of War. That's the name of this winery, Waiheke Island. Fun. They're the two owners of Helitrans. So just keeping it real in the helicopter. Yeah, we had a nice day there. Very nice day for sure. And then we even had helicopter wine on the way back. White wine in the helicopter. This is Waiheke Island. Really beautiful, rough, rugged. There's my friend Dave Maxwell. If you get a hole-in-one, by the way, at this one spot, you get $1,000. But we were not even remotely close. And here's that little church. I thought that church was kind of cool. Yeah, that's that. Now I'll show you some Huka Lodge action. This is Huka Lodge at night. Hold on, before I go to Huka Lodge, let me jump back over here and say hello to people. Hey, Daphne Johnson Love, all caps. What's going on? Joanne from Boynton Beach, Florida. Right on. Is it frozen? Is it moving? Okay, that's moving. West Texas, where we once thought we would die from drought. That's right, Willie. Heli wine. Okay, so this is Huka Lodge. This is the main lodge. I went out one night to take photos. It was really rainy almost the whole time I was there. And actually, while I was taking this photo, it was pouring rain. So it was one of those situations where I had to hold an umbrella and take a photo and manipulate the tripod. It's almost impossible. You have to have as many arms as Shiva to make that work. But of course, it's a long exposure, so you don't see all the rain and stuff like that. Okay. And then I flew the quadcopter quite a bit further away, down to Huka Falls. Unbelievable. I flew about a kilometer and a half. Let me go see if I can show you the video. I have a video here somewhere. Movies. Okay, future aerial highlights. Huka Falls. Here we go. Watch this. This will be cool. So it probably won't play that well, but you'll get the idea. So I flew the quadcopter about a kilometer and a half here, took some photos, and then took a video, started flying back. They say this is the #1 most visited attraction in New Zealand. I mean, I guess that's true. That seems like a tall tale, a high claim, but maybe that's true. See a little bridge right there. This was actually one of the farthest flights I've ever done. I've never flown this far away from myself. I was just, I had a spotter watching this thing, but I was also watching through the main screen. It was high anxiety, I'll be honest. It was a very high anxiety flight. Okay, and then flying up here, now we're approaching Huka Lodge. You can see it there in the distance. You might see a few people there. That's me and Dave, who was out fly fishing. I'm not much of a fly fisher. Not much of a fisherman at all. I do like to eat fish. I'm a fish eater. I'm not much of a fish catcher. Mostly because I'm just incompetent at it. I'm bad. You know, I spend so much of my life being incompetent. I don't need to be reminded of my incompetence while I am fishing or trying to survive. There's some screaming kid here. There we are down there. We're fishing. I'm flying. That's the main lodge in the background. So you might remember that from the previous shot. So basically right where Dave is standing is where I took the previous photo. Yeah. We stayed in a really cool cottage there called the Allen Pie Cottage. Really cool spot. Huka Falls, Huka Falls. Yeah, so this is where I took that previous photo. All right, what else? We went down there. We had a gin tasting. That was our gin sommelier, of all things. Oh, here's a photo that I took. I like this photo. This is actually, like, of these, 1,600 photos I've taken over the past few weeks, this is like one of the only ones I like. I think it's nice, a little quadcopter photo. I like it because you can't really tell what we're doing. We're just kind of standing around by a river. There's a little lodge over there. There's flowing water. The colors are nice. Yeah, I like it. I like to have odd numbers of things, in ones or threes. Or I like, 3 people is more interesting than 2 people, I think, or 1 person, right? Yeah, I like that photo. Here's another photo of the gin tasting. There's Curtis and Maxwell over there. Curtains. Oh, curtains. This is where we stayed. This was the Allen Pie Cottage, a beautiful multi-bedroom place right by the river. Gorgeous. It's expensive. Well, I don't know. It's about $15,000 a night. This place, really nice. It comes with your own tea room, which I would demand at that price. Really, I don't have a tea room. What? The what? This is the wine cellar. They have about 5,000 bottles of wine in there. This is another night shot. I don't think I like this one. I'm actually unhappy with it in many ways. You can see all the fireflies moving around. Here's another one, Huka Lodge from further away. Like I said, I like this one better because it's just more immediate, right? Here's a photo I like. I do like this one. Too hard on myself, really, but I think this one's okay. It's kind of interesting. I like it because it's weird. You can't tell what's going on. But we were going to have dinner out there one night, but it was raining too much, so we went into the lodge to have our dinner. There's our sommelier, and there is Louise. Once again, as opposed to Richard at Furikoho, she did not fall asleep while we were telling her stories at the dinner table. Here's another picture of Huka Falls. I'm not sure which one I like more. I think, honestly, I like this one more. Okay, this is a Vertorama. This one's all right. I can't decide. I don't love either of them, but I don't know. Here's another one of the wine soda. This is a little tighter. Again, I have 2 choices. I have this one further away and this one tighter. I think I like the further away one. It just feels like it has more structure. I like the shapes in it better. Here's a close-up of the Allen Pie Cottage. This is where we stayed at night. Again, it was pouring rain here when I took this photo, struggling with umbrellas and all that stuff. Here's one more photo of the waterfalls. Yeah. Okay, what's next? Next we got Waiheke Island, Wellington, and Furikoho coming up. All these things coming up. Let me jump over to the group here. Hello, Yozo Ozaki from Japan. Hey, Chris from Minnesota. By the way, if you guys are just tuning in, our 2 pieces of hot news are I'm coming to Sydney in a couple weeks for an event. All right. It'll be great. I'm excited about that. And then also, the team has put together a special deal on Becoming an Artist, Season 1, all 15 episodes, and all my raw files. You can now get for 15% off. Limited time offer. Your coupon code is BAA15. Thank you, Stu, for setting that up. Okay, what's up? Let's go back to the pictures here. Back to the pictures. All right, let me give you one more public service announcement. You guys should be sure to join this group, okay? This is the Becoming an Artist Trey, Ratcliff Funky Lounge. People are posting all kinds of photos in here. It's very inspirational. I go through it all the time and get ideas. It's a nice photo. Richard Marcus. I'll give that one a love heart. That's what they call it here in New Zealand. They don't call it a heart. They call it a love heart. That one looks good, Willie. Good. Well, that's weird. Kind of like it. I like weird photos that confuse me. That's strange. My favorite photos are ones that confuse me. Nikon, was that a D810? It's a nice looking photo. I like that one's weird. I like weird photos. Thank you guys for all the nice comments. Very nice of you. Okay, let's go back here. What's going on? All right, we spent a while on Waiheke Island. It was my first time to Waiheke Island, and I loved it. It was great. Look at that double rainbow. Double rainbow. Let me show you this. This is a cool place. I will put information in here, but Claude and Gabrielle have this incredible place on Waiheke Island, and you can go stay there. You can do something called an art stay. Okay, she's a fine artist. She's a painter, and you can do something called an art stay. So you can go there and stay for a few days. It's not much, maybe a few $1,000s, but you get to stay at their amazing place, and you will commission a work from her. So you get to live with the artist, stay in this amazing place on Waiheke Island, and she'll start working on your piece of art while you're there. It's called an art stay. Isn't that a cool idea? It is a cool idea. And if you guys saw my last live broadcast from my home, we did this thing called Vortex. And Claude, who's like a village designer, a guy, what a cool title, a village designer. He was there at my home and he spoke. He was number 3. So he talks a little bit about this stuff. Really cool guy. All right, that's the art stay. This is, I like this photo. It's not my typical kind of photo. I might publish it. I don't think it will be popular, but I don't care. This is a winery on Waiheke. Cool place. Cool place called The Batch. It's a nice photo, isn't it? Kind of weird. I don't know. Here are Curtis and Dave out horse riding on Waiheke. I didn't horse ride. I don't really like riding horses. I decided it's one of those things I just don't like. I'm just not going to do it anymore. Just being jostled around, and I don't know. I know some people really like it. My daughters love it. Here's kind of an abstract. This is one of the wineries we went to. They had all these bottles stacked up. I like this photo. Again, it's one of these photos I'll never publish probably, but I like it. It's okay. Here's a quadcopter photo from Waiheke. I like these rivers of green. Those are kind of nice. Thing. Overall, I find the photo to be kind of boring, though. I don't know. Here's another winery we went to. These are olive trees. I kind of like this photo. A little dull. I don't know. Neat winery we were at. Curtis, can you remind me the name of this? If you're watching, Curtis, let me know the name of this winery. Let me pop over here and see if I forgot it. Mud Brick. There we go. Yeah, I did spend a bit of time there. What's the name of the group again, Nathan? I will paste it here. Okay, let me paste it here in the comments. Here's the group. Boom. That's the group. All right. By the way, you guys, be sure to subscribe, tell your friends, all that good stuff. What kind of quadcopter did I use? Nor's asking. I used a Phantom 4. DJI Phantom 4. I love that machine. Good machine. All right, let's keep going to the photos here. This is a photo I took on the ferry when I left Waiheke. Here's another picture from above. This is Waiheke Island. What a beautiful place. We took this from the Helitrans helicopter as we're flying back. Yeah. Oh, there's Man of War again. I like this photo. So I have a bunch of quadcopter photos here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I don't like most of them, but I like this one. This place has the loudest chairs. It's unbelievable. The decibel level of these chairs. Incredible, actually. Yeah, so I like this photo. I think it's all right. And then here's this little church I like. Another quadcopter photo. Okay, that's it for Waiheke Island. What's up next? Once again, for those of you just tuning in, you can see over the past 2 weeks I've taken 1,640 photos. Most of them are absolute rubbish. I'm just showing you a few of the winners that made it out. Wellington, I don't think I got a single good photo in Wellington. Actually, I kind of like this one. We ate at this restaurant called White Bait. I went out during dinner and I got this photo. I kind of like it. I guess I like it. My other kind of favorite one is this one that we took from the helicopter as we were flying out to Boom Rock. I like that one and that one okay. All right. Just sort of an aerial photo, you know. I do like this one just for personal reasons. That's Sir Richard Taylor. We did a live show with him, and that guy is cool. He is like so chill and very zen. Like he's done amazing things with his life, but he's like, he couldn't be more calm or more accommodating or just sweeter. There's like not 1 gram of guile in Sir Richard Taylor. That guy's great. It's very inspirational. I like that guy. Okay, that's the end of Wellington. Now what's going on? Fore Koho. Do you know how long it took me to learn how to say that? It's one of these Maori words that I'm just not good at saying. This is a quadcopter shot that we took. It was really windy. We got a video too. I need to work on that video. Who's got time to work on video? Not me. Here's another shot around dusk. Nice little sunset that night. Here we are out shooting more guns again. All these really wealthy resorts, this is it from far away, they all shoot guns. I guess rich people are into shooting shotguns and clay and stuff. If I had a luxury resort, I would fill it with laser tag. I think that'd be cool. Doesn't everyone like laser tag more? Run around in the dark and it's kind of steamy and you have teams and scoring and stuff. Laser tag is like way better than skeet shooting. Anyway, here's this gal that was there. Her name's Sydney, and I thought she was really pretty. And I asked if I could take her photo. She was there with her parents. She's a very art school kind of gal. So we went to a room and I took this photo. We took one of the main lodge rooms and took a photo. I sent it to her. I think she liked it. Here is another photo that I kind of like. Man, it was windy out there. We went four-wheeling with this crazy guy. I mean, he told us more stories about eels. This guy must have had about 500 eel stories. We did spend some time with eels, too. That's a whole other set of stories, that eel guy. He was great, though. Here's the lodge, again from above. What a beautiful place. So you don't actually stay in the lodge at Fore Koho. There's cottages that you stay in. We had amazing, great meals in here. We were actually really lucky, too, because the chef that was in here, he won New Zealand Chef of the Year last year. And so he was preparing for their next competition. And he was testing out all of his food with us. Yeah, lucky. Here's the helicopter that was taking off. There's another group of travel agents that were leaving just as we arrived. There's another photo that I kind of like. Again, I like when you have objects or people, like to have them in odd numbers, like 3. It's kind of interesting. There's the main lodge again. I'll leave it with this one. I like this photo. This one's all right. A little hard on myself, but this one I do kind of like. Anyway, that's what I've been up to for the past 2 weeks. Trying to take photos, trying to make some art, mostly failing, trying to keep everybody happy. It's hard to do all these things, isn't it? It's hard to keep everything in balance. All right, what's going on, you guys? Got my head out. That was an EC-135. Colleen, you know your helicopters. All right, you guys. Nice to hear from you. Be sure to come join our group. Okay, share some photos. Let us know what's going on. Episode 10 should hit any time now. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are cool. Does anyone know how to live stream like that? Yes, Brian, I have put up a tutorial on how to live stream. If you go check my videos, here, let me get it here. Copy. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Oh, yeah, the videos. Copy. Well, that's not gonna work. Hold on. Good job, Ratcliff. Okay, so if you go here, Brian, they pasted in here. Live stream video. In here. I have a lot of videos in there, but one of them shows how to. And here we go. Let me see if I can find the exact links for you. Okay. Let's see what I can do. Let me see where it is. I made a tutorial video. There's Carolyn right there. She is the one that did not fall asleep during our stories, as opposed to Richard. Man, I have a tutorial here somewhere. Where is it? Where is a tutorial? Where is it? Oh my gosh. Ah, there it is. Okay, I was way down there. I'm making a lot of videos. Okay, let me paste it in here. This will be a little how-to for you. Okay. Way too many tabs. Here's the exact video. Okay, there you go. That's how it works. Man, you remember we used to live in a world without tabbed browsing? How did we do that? I hardly remember life before sea salt and tabbed browsing. It's a brave new world out there. Hey, buddy. All right, y'all. I'll let you go. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed seeing my photos. Hope to see some of y'all in Sydney. If you do want to get that special on becoming an artist, go grab it right now. Limited time offer, the team tells me. The code is BAA15. 15% off, yo. Okay. All right, you guys stay awesome, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. In all sincerity, goodbye, my internet friends. You guys are incredible. I hope you enjoyed seeing those photos. I hope you got some ideas. A little inspired for the day. All right, go have an awesome day or night. All right, Queen's birthday here in New Zealand. Signing out. People are staring at me like I'm talking to my computer. I am talking to my computer. I know, all time ago. Stop the broadcast. Wirecast, where are you? Okay, and